Hey everyone, today's gonna be a little bit different video. I put some links on YouTube to kind of ask for donations to kind of help me along in my course for gospel ministry. But one of the things that I said in that video that I did was I'm trying to sell things on Facebook Marketplace that have value to me that I no longer use. Some of those things being a microphone and a watch. And the third thing is this chair right here that was sitting in my room taking up tons of space, okay? Now, the microphone and the watch I'm selling for a very cheap price. I didn't spend too much money or time or effort in making those photos, but I put perceived value in those photos. It's very obvious about what the price was and what I need to trade those items. Because what I did with those photos is I put a $20 bill next to the picture of the microphone. The microphone goes for $60. So that's a good value as it's used microphone, and you're not buying it from a reputable business. You're buying it from a person. So you should be able to get it for a cheaper price. 1/3 of what it goes for on Amazon is a good price for a microphone that has barely even been used. I used it maybe 3 times and it still works. A watch that's been beaten and abused that used to be $100 for a tenth of the price, for $10, is a good price. Psychologically, I just wanted the picture to stand out, and I wanted people to see the value that I have in these items. So I put it next to something, money, that has the same value. Now, this chair, on the other hand, I didn't know what I should value it at. I thought, it's just a chair. It's just a chair, so, I can just put it anywhere, just take a picture of a chair wherever I want to put it. And if sorry, I had a problem with that gimbal. If this chair is anywhere, people will just see it as a chair, and they'll know, like, it has good leather, has good legs, has a solid frame, has all these great things about it. And this chair is just a chair, so I can put this chair anywhere, and people will perceive it to be what I perceive it as, is this high quality chair that does a great thing at letting you sit down on it. Well, the problem was, when I took it out of my room, I put it into this old green screen studio, this artificial environment, this really, really sketchy part of my basement, okay? I say sketchy, but, I say that because it's had water damage in this part of the basement. It used to be my brother's room. We had to tear up the carpet because of water damage and stuff like that. This room doesn't really get used. I was using it as my green screen room for little videos that I'd make for fun. When I was working at John Deere, I made little green screen videos to preoccupy my weekends and just have something to do and learn a new skill. So this room is kind of all thrown together with all these random items, okay? Now, like what I said before, that room was taken, or that chair was taken out of my room because it was a random piece in the room that made the whole room not make sense. Okay? Now, what the realization that I came to is that chair wasn't the right thing for my environment in my room. It was taking away from my own personal space, my own little sanctuary, my own intimate belongings, my own little environment. So I moved it to this random environment, which took away value from the chair and just made it another random piece in a random room. Okay? Now, if you want to look back over here again, I found an environment for this chair right here next to a bar, okay? This makes a very, very good bar stool. I used some lighting that I had from my green screen room to light it well, to put it in the right light, to add to its value. I even added some little things, an energy drink and a glass, to make it have even more value. Because a chair at a bar that's a useless bar is still just a chair at a bar that's a useless bar. What I'm saying is the environment that you create for yourself and the light that you paint yourself in can be the very thing that either destroys somebody's sanctuary. It could be the thing that destroys your own value by putting you in a place that you're not meant to be in. Or you can give your life to Jesus and have Jesus paint you in the light that you're meant to be in the environment that you're meant to be in, and be the person that you're meant to be. I mean, now this is all metaphorical stuff. I know. I shouldn't try to paint it in this way. But we need to know that our environment matters, okay? And that if we're trying to say that one person in the wrong environment is the environment and not the person, there's a huge issue with what we're doing. Because we all have, everybody's been all three of those things. We've been in an environment where we've been a distraction, where we've took away from it. We've been in an environment where we had no value. And all of us need to be in an environment where we're painted in the right light, where we're giving, supporting things to help us. And we know that we have a purpose, reason, and meaning to life. Now, I know it's just a video, but I really hope every single one of you grows in the gospel. And if you don't grow in the gospel, I hope you just grow as a person. I love every single one of you. Have a good one. Bye.